Now, let's make sure you can see it in here. Let's move in. It is the 30th. I've labeled I've looked at the date every single time I've done one of these all day long, and I've written the 29th. Every one of these says the 29th. I am like 6 in, and I'm like, oh, it's the 30th. And I look at the date every time, and I've written the 29th. So if that tells you who to put your confidence in, it's me. Okay. Beautiful. So we have the male, and then we have the female, and we have lots of people that could come through to you today, and then you have the second female. Beautiful. And you believe that this male on the other side could potentially be your grandfather. One thing he did tell me is he just seems, I just hear him walking around with boots on. So I'm like hearing the clunky boots. Remember him for the boots. You have the boots. Otherwise, this is a good sign and symbol that he had good work ethic and he was always working, trying hard for his family. People that work hard tend to be good providers. Imagine that, okay? And so then, even though it was your grandfather, he then again does the father symbol. So this is someone that almost like takes you under their wing. Okay, so he just tells me that he passes in a medical way, and I feel like it like something that it was like more than one medical thing, and then once, for example, like, oh, and then when it got to my lungs, it just definitely declined at that point. So it almost seems like he had some underlying medical stuff, and then maybe he has a hard time breathing or something in the upper chest, and then we decline from there. Okay, and then you gave me another female, Grandma Lena. Okay. Grandma Lena gives me a sign symbol of her potentially being at home, at least up until the very end, somewhere very comfortable. Hers is a little more sunshiny and anticipated, I believe. Maybe someone's even taking care of her toward the end. So she may have passed after, since someone's taking care of her. She makes me feel like she has a hard time getting around or walking a whole lot toward the end for sure. So I know that's a lot, but let me know what resonates. And this is what I've gotten so far. Don't worry, you get to watch me say all these things. You get to watch me when you see it played back. I feel like the grandfather's trying to tell me we have something in honor of his memory, maybe like a medal or something we wear in honor of his memory, little piece of him we've kept. And my grandfather was like a father figure to me. Beautiful. Do you have anything of his in honor of his memory, or did he serve or do something manly? I have a ring he made me. Oh, like how many grandpas just make you a ring real quick, and you have a ring that he made you. I love this. I'm like, it's not common to get jewelry through guys, but let's do it, awesome. I love this. I absolutely love it. Okay. Now, that is a primary guardian angel for you. Just to let you know. I think he was plenty, as you know, detectable by the time you even told me who you wanted to talk to. So that's a primary guardian angel for you, hands down. He says the breadcrumbs of coincidences. You'll see them. Repeating numbers. What are the chances I just heard that at a passing by a group of people today, I heard that, and now it's totally relevant this afternoon, And so, this person brings you signs and guides you. He says, I can't help it if you don't see me. I can't help it if you're stubborn as hell. Okay, he's very straightforward, and I love it. Yes, his presence has been strong in my life, and yes to the numbers. I love that good guidance. I can't say, I think you maybe have had a couple of dreams of him, but I would say Grandma's probably the one that, has the easier time popping in. But anywho, this Lena, she tells me, I feel like she passes in a medical way. I think that someone helped take care of her toward the end. She was comfortable though, so she was either taken care of at home or in a home-like setting. Um, and then she says thank you to whoever was taking care of her, so she makes an honorable mention to whoever's taking care of her. And then she had a hard time walking and getting around toward the end. Does that make sense? Yes, my mom took care of her at home. Yay! So she loves that. Huge thing. I mean, can you imagine today you care about paying bills and one day you're going to be caring about just being able to be home. You know, I think it's so beautiful how life just works like that. But she's thankful for her mom, your mom being able to take care of her. And hi Tammy, I have sent a message to, I know it's going to interrupt the reading, but I have sent a message to my assistant to see if I recorded it that week. I can't remember. I know last week I recorded them, but the week before that I didn't record them. I know you got didn't you get a parchment that got sent out? I know you got that. I know you got a parchment, but I'm checking. Anywho, back to what I was doing for Scrappy. Going on back. Okay, and so if it was the parchment, that's gone out. But I'm checking on the video to see if I recorded it for you too as well. Hopefully I'm all caught up on those. Hopefully those should have been caught up on, but we'll see. Okay, anyway, anywho. So, grandfather, primary guardian angel, Lena talks about being taken care of at home and says thank you to whoever was taking care of her. We learn that this is your mom taking care of her. Lena keeps saying that you feel like you didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but I mean, here's some things. I wouldn't want you to see her like that, or you came at just the right moment. I almost think the timing was perfect, you know? I almost think the timing was truly perfect. I don't know. I wish I could have been there helping take care. Like I could have remembered more. I don't know. I think it was beautiful. I think you know, had grandma, lost grandma, still get a chance to have her signs and symbols come through. She probably has visited you in a couple of dreams. You probably randomly smell her. And then I assume your mom still has her clothes or still has like that shirt she wore. Something unwashed, it almost feels like. But definitely fabric. A lot of time with her. I love this. I love. And this is good because hopefully you were, you know, a kid to some degree and you just got to have a grandma instead of having to be someone's provider and caretaker and all that good stuff, you know. So but even if you were, that's a good heart, kind heart, who you know, it shaped your future and how you take care of your family today and in the future as well. So I love that. What a beautiful little reading. All right, cool. So everybody's okay on the other side. And then you have this other female with shorter hair, and she's walking around toward the end. She seems a little older, but she kind of seems a little more slender, and she has cold hands, and she passes medically. And I didn't really even write anything down because I'm just letting her show me as she shows me here. And so, yeah, I think... and then she has glasses on, and she's just really cold. Like her jewelry is even colder. Hi, Axel, how are you? She's like my great grandmother. Oh my. And so I'm not even writing her stuff down, but rest assured that person is very active in your. If I go up to your space to channel, very, very much so right there. To be very honest. Okay. All right, beautiful.